Welcome to Between the Notes. In this webisode, we will have a special guest. This is my friend Sage Knight. She's an author and calls herself a literary midwife.
Yes.
And she's also a columnist, and she writes in the Topanga Messenger, a column called Living Well. So she is actually going to interview me today, and then we're going to play with some musical alchemy ideas, and we'll see where it goes from there.
You'll find out as we find out. Filippo, what I would really like to know is what musical alchemy is.
Many people want this answer. Yes. I have been asked this question before.
That when you hit the tuning forks,
Yeah.
and for me, I experienced a sense of peace and of alignment. Like I really felt like things lined up in my body.
She's very sensitive.
So with
Yes.
that, if somebody were feeling dissonant in their own being, might you use that as a tool?
That's a good tool to use, yes. There are many tools, but the tuning forks are actually tuned to a perfect fifth. And that is a ratio of 3 to 2, if you measure it. And this has been shown to balance the left and right hemispheres of the brain. So when you said it made you feel balanced and you feel aligned, that was really accurate. I mean, that's what these frequencies do. And you can hold them like this. And they're very fine-tuned.
It's so peaceful.
Yeah.
Does it matter which one goes on which side?
No.
Because of the left and the right sides of the brain being different,
It's
does it
best
matter?
to switch them around. And
Switch them around.
you feel, put the
Okay.
fifth on this side and the root on this side, and then move them.
Got it. So this is a way, musical alchemy is using sound, using vibration,
Yes.
really to, I would think that the goal would be to raise
Yes.
your own frequency
And
to a place of consonance and harmony
exactly.
and alignment.
And eventually, the ultimate goal of Nada Yoga is to unite with the divine vibration, the Om. The Om.
That vibration comes in here and it goes all the way down.
This is a very deep sound. It's a low vibration. So low vibrations are slower moving and bigger waves, sound waves. High vibrations like this affect more our nervous system and our upper chakras. They affect us more from up here. These low vibrations affect more our root chakras and our physical being more.
And yet they both have the effect of peace and harmony and grounding.
Yeah, because we need
because
both.
They're tuned so. And I was seeing on your website that the intervals, there's an interval balance, like with the tuning forks.
Yes.
You've got this fifth happening, and that we resonate with the consonant intervals, right? And then when there's dissonance, we don't. So when there's only one tone, right, it's not an intervallic relationship, would you just explain the science behind that, or where you would go with that?
Well, actually, every single tone contains every other tone. So even though we're saying, yes, okay, slow down. I tend to get a little
That's
too
good.
fast.
That's really good.
Because every note contains a harmonic series of overtones and undertones.
Okay.
So when you hear one resonant sound, like we do this one more time, you can hear there's a low and there's a
right. I hear the overtone.
there's actually a whole
So we're hearing
series.
octaves, which is a very
Not only
consonant.
octaves. That's the first one you hear is the
Okay.
octave. But there's also the fifth, there's the third, there's the sixth, all of the notes of the scale. And then beyond that even are contained in one note.